You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, we about to get into it. You know what I mean? Been a little minute since we played the 2K on the stream. But you already know though, that ain't stopping nothing though. Y'all already know. Y'all already know this. You know what I'm saying? Let's just don't hurry up. So I can hurry up and finish setting up the live. This don't want to act all slow today, man. Like, what's going on, chat? Like, what's going on? Don't acting all slow. He ain't got time for that, chat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get into it, man. Gotta get into it. I don't know why this joint going all slow today. It's acting wild right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ready? Well, we should be good, chat. We should be good. If I do say so myself. And I should be live. Let's see if we live, baby. If we live. Oh, no way they still got this joint on private, y'all. No way. And no, there's a way. Oh my G's, chat. We gonna get it. We gonna get it right though. We gonna get it right. For sure. We gonna get it right. Yeah, that's crazy. That joint got it still on private, but hey, it's about to be public now. Yeah. We live now, chat. Oh Lord. We should be live now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me restart my YouTube app on my phone. Then we can get into it. What's good, local hunter? It's good, man. Where you been at, man? Stream's been missing you, man. Stream's been missing you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we gonna use. Not gonna lie, I might use the Spurs here. Not gonna lie. Been a little bit busy. I feel that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. You know what I'm saying? We all be a little busy, one way or another. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play with the Spurs here. Watch this dude. Oh, he playing with the Clippers. Let's see how this game goes. Y'all know how this game like to do me. First game back on the stream. How I been? I've been good. How about yourself, man? Can't complain over here. Oh, man. Let me turn the heads to it.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
All right. You clubbing that up. If he hits that, I was about to say.
When you think about James Harden, he's had
Wemby cannot pass a back. Here we go, bro.
Because of him.
Here we go.
Kevin,
I mean, really, bro?
A couple of ways.
You can't make a simple pass
for James Harden to try the
system. This dude is 7'3"
became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of
Wemby
for many years, and that kind of offense.
You gotta make up for what he did on the first freaking play on the game for us.
Again, Kevin. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
I don't know what that was about.
Over Fox. Another miss by
Harden. Would you want to just keep using James Harden the whole
pretty
game?
Much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wemby.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Please hit that. Oh, my. Bro, here we go.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played.
Somehow I knew.
Pass to Zubac. Over Barnes. Barnes.
Let's go, man. Stay your
hard
ground,
time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Oh, hold
just
on.
Clanked it.
Here's
baby in the paint. Baby in the paint. We got babies in the paint. Come on.
Got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Wembanyama has
man.
Shot in the bag.
He probably gonna hit that.
There.
I know it.
That's good.
This dude ain't hit a shot all game, but they let him hit a white from that far away. See how this game like to do me, chat. But I already knew that was going on. Got him jumping and one. That's a man. Get out of here,
Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
That's an and
I
one.
can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor.
Get back.
His impact is amazing.
You can tell he's feeling
why is Kawhi wide
open? Line, and when he's on,
thank you. He can't shoot.
He can be lights out
with anybody.
And it's the Spurs ball to the paint.
Let's go, Wemby. Too easy. And I'm not trying to score with Wemby the whole game, but it's just
Wembanyama hammering that one home.
He's a cheat code,
let's
man.
head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago.
Bro, we couldn't get to that. Man,
of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him, and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence
Wemby had the foul.
High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school.
Yo, like, Wemby is, bro, see, that is two wide open shots Wemby just missed.
Impactful around the basket.
That he can
a huge
shoot.
Rebounding presence. A guy that brings some physicality. And he's been in a perfect
he can
slot
shoot
to
those,
show
he's like
why
right on the rim, bro.
He's such a valuable NBA player.
San Antonio with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Fox inside the line.
How did he get that rebound?
From the field.
Get that steal.
Fox with the steal. One-on-one here.
Got him.
Shot from
Stop jumping.
He gets
Stop jumping. I'm a make that one.
List of things I don't want to do.
Talking about.
Right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Leonard.
Let's go. Good D.
Pass to Kessel.
Oh, Wemby.
Back to Wembanyama.
Oh my God.
Wembanyama, a screen.
Oh my gosh! What in the bro? Why would De'Aaron
Zubats? His team relies on him to help alter shots.
This dude cannot shoot. Okay, he just quit. I guess he was tired of missing. I guess I don't know what that was, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't hit a shot, so hey, look, that's on him. He couldn't hit a shot. I ain't complaining though. But watch we get an absolute sweat this next game. Woo! What did I tell y'all? Well, I wouldn't say he's a sweat, but he might be alright. He might be alright. He might be alright, chat. I ain't gonna completely say he a sweat. And he's going with the Spurs. Okay. I'm gonna play with the Thunder here. He said, bro couldn't even make a shot to save his soul. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Bro cannot make a shot. But I'm gonna play with the Thunder here. I don't care. He's playing with Wemby. We just played with Wemby. That dude is unstoppable. Literally. I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not going for it. I already know how Wemby get down. Like, I didn't start to use the Spurs a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, I know how they get down. Spurs low-key nice. If you know how to use it. I mean, they really kind of just overpowered, but still. They still nice. I ain't gonna lie.
With Hall of Famer
That's why I gotta use Shea.
And Brent Barry. This is Brian
the
Anderson.
NBA champions. I gotta use
force from the sideline.
And I got two twin towers
and
down.
It's going to be
the
the Spurs off the tip.
So.
And it's Fox penetrating.
Yo, what in the... Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Slow-paced basketball,
this is what I'm talking about.
You've come to the wrong place.
He just blew right past Shea. It's going to be one of those types of games.
I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets.
Okay,
they want to
we're
use
not
their
starting
speed,
this off
their
right.
quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Don't foul. Hey, get blocked. Oh, my gosh. Get the
block. Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy.
Oh, why would they make me reach? Why did they make me? Man, here we go, bro.
He's consistent.
I didn't even reach.
Especially when you give him that kind of room.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one, chat. It's gonna be a rough.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Say the least.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I hit the wrong button.
Hartenstein a screen from the high post.
Go, Shea, get on that board. Get on that board.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
No way.
And over the last few years,
bro, is this White?
What's been the key to his success?
Like, come on, man.
The key to him is his confidence. I think that
like, bro, he just made a pull-up White
basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense.
If he hits that, man, I was about to say,
Snell can't get it to go. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. 4-point game.
Oh, my gosh.
Williams misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but
I shouldn't have double
plenty of room.
Pass to Fox.
I messed up double clutch.
Back to Barnes.
Why is he wide
Yes, and a nice
like, why is our sets all
Barnes
messed up?
Got 5.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Go
Here's
up,
Williams.
bro. I've been winning up with the ball,
man.
I've been winning up with the ball. Like, come on, man.
3-pointer, Fox.
I was about to say, if he make that in my face,
and
man,
even though
this
he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Check.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yo, where is
Hardwood sent out to try to find out where the defense is? Inexcusable.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough one, Chad. Oh,
and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Why is Harkenstein just going to let him do that, bro?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. It's stolen by Fox. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Pass to Caruso. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wembanyama. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Wiggins. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Paul. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
Caruso outside. Going inside. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs out in front. Up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
First team foul.
Williams with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams with the screen. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander will not go. Misses off the front iron. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Sohan with some nice D.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Thunder trail by 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Wallace has got his first basket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Spurs lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Out to Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Pass to Johnson. A minute 39 left in the first half of this one. And that one good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
And here's Hartenstein. Sohan covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Wallace outside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Throws it up high. Outside Barnes. Takes the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Back to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here's Vassell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
The fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Board outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From deep, Holmgren. San Antonio with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And there it is for him.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
San Antonio leading by 8. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jed Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. The three is up. The three ball is good for Fox.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the Spurs making a change here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. And here's Caruso outside. The Thunder with another miss. Right side, Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Count it. Wembanyama's got 10.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Fox. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. From about 19. The shot by Sohan, no good. Thunder trail by 9. To the paint. Hartenstein. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Castle. Dort defending. Fox outside. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And that one drops. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Spurs lead by 10. Williams grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Here's Wembanyama. He's off on that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. San Antonio on top, leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. San Antonio leading by 7. And we've got a timeout called. Greg Popovich. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Thunder making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's good. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. San Antonio with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
Thunder trail by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Number 5, Stephen Castle.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Paul, shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Count it. Good.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot or not pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio leading by 5. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And the Thunder in possession here. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. They get it back. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Barnes, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Out to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Hartenstein. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Stop the drought. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
Pass to Vassell. And it's in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Second chance shot. Rebound by San Antonio. Over to the left wing. He takes it in. Out to Fox. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And he buries it.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You look
and get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now Lillard. Defended by Dort. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella. Banging it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Bucks.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Prince wide open. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving. An open look on the jump shot there.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Pulls it from the elbow. And he connects with the jumper. Lillard's got 6.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Williams. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Giannis. A floater. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Dort. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 6. It's stolen by Dort. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Giannis outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Kuzma. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball, defended by Trent. Dort misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking highlight reels. Tough from Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Nelson. Good. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Out left to the wing. Pass to LaRusso. Here's West, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. There's the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Back to James. Hayes with a screen. Down low. LaRusso grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's West. Pass to LaRusso. Here's Baylor. Here's LaRusso. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Barnett. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's West. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Los Angeles making a change here. That one misses. Pass to Doncic.
Los Angeles foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Reeves missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LaRusso. Some solid defense from Hayes. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Kicks it to Doncic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That's tipped. And the basket by West.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. Here's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Right side, Brown. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to James. Shoots over Brown. Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Tipped away. Here's West. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
With 1 on the clock.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
Pass to King. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Vanderbilt. Vincent with the ball. Takes it inside. Back to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Rebounded by Johnson.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to connect. Vincent with the ball. There's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's the Lakers on the break. Smith with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And he makes it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Williams' shot is good. Here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Reeves. And here's Vincent. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Vanderbilt no good on that one. Lakers trail by 5. Here's West. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Finney-Smith. No good on the 3. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to LaRusso. Back to Johnson. Shot left block. No good off the glass. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic left side. Here's Goodwin. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for Stacey.
West misses. Hachimura outside. Shoots it from the high post. The Lakers with a rebound. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Reeves. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's West. He's got 6.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Lakers lead by 10. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic.
Los Angeles foul. Rudy Larissa. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Doncic missing. Now Los Angeles with it. And he dunks it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Doncic outside. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Doncic has got 8.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The shot's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Doncic. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple. James has got 6.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Back to Reeves. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
From deep three-point land. Hachimura with a rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
James goes in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here are the Lakers now. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Pass to LaRusso. No good that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort. This one for three. Again, the miss by James. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Baylor. From outside, off the mark. And the Lakers have possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Doncic outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Baylor, that's good.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 11 in the second half.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Puts it up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Finney-Smith. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
1:04 left to play in the third. James inside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's West. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's LaRusso. Here's King. And that one's good. King's got his first 2 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Back to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Finney-Smith's got 8. Here's King. Here's West. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. Finished off the break.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
Pass to Vincent. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league. Up top, Davis.
Back to Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Doncic. Pass to Vincent. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one is too easy. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And here's Reeves outside. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Here's Baylor. Second chance shot. Offensive board. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
And that one's good. James.
3 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
James outside. Jacks up a three. Doncic, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Barnett. Here's LaRusso. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Barnett can't hit. The Lakers lead by 20. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. LaRusso grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Barnett. And he recovers it. Launches a three. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to James. Now Doncic. And here comes the break. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Vincent. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that...
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a #2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Portis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Dort with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Dort. So first quarter just over a minute.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. This one for three. It's hauled in by Hill.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Mutombo. Pass to Snow. Here's the pick. Here's Iverson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by Lynch. To the paint. Pass to Snow. Here's Iverson. Covered by Lopez. There's a screen. Lots of room. Iverson can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Out to the wing. It's stolen. Counted. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Snow. Pass to Mutombo. Prince grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo, right side. Kuzma outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Iverson. Philadelphia with another miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And he nails the third.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the wing on the left. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia has possession. 8-point game. And the basket by Mutombo.
A 7-2 force around the hoop. I think I'd go to Mutombo in the post every trip.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Out to Portis. Lets it fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They get it back. Mutombo. Good work defensively by Lopez. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Prince. Now Lillard. Kuzma for three. Mutombo with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Iverson. Gets the three to fall. Iverson's got 5 now.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Outside Porter. And the Bucks hit again from deep. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find them. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He's got 9.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Geiger. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Porter. Geiger grabs the board. 76ers trail by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Sanchez. Wide open. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throw good. Green. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Porter. Puts up a deep 3. Geiger grabs the board. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 8. Here's Claxton. They get the rebound. Jones. And there it is for him. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Geiger grabs the board. 76ers trail by 6. To the left wing. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Inside. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince. Here's the teardrop. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter. Lopez on the double team. Here's Snow. Here's Mutombo. He's got 5. Here's Iverson. Covered by Lopez. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The shot by Mutombo, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The 3 from Prince. Mutombo with the rebound. 76ers trail by 12. Out left to the wing. Pass to Iverson. Here's Mutombo. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
He does not get the second one. With the floater. Good on the shot. Iverson's got 9.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
The 3, here's Lillard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's good for 2.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Well, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Pass to Iverson. Over Prince. It's stolen by Kuzma. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mutombo with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
76ers trail by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Philadelphia with another miss.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's deflected. Right side Hill. Out to the right wing. Pass to Iverson. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Snow. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Deflects the pass. Here's Snow. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Lynch. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Prince. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. To win the cold spell. Mutombo with the rebound. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Hill. All sorts of time. Offensive board for the tie. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Shot by Lillard, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
To the inside, Mutombo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
So both teams changing it up here. It's both from the stripe. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Geiger. It's stolen by Trent. Lillard outside. Will it go? And they recover it. Inside. Here's Sims.
Hey, when you're big and passes like Portis did there, The defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones' shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Trent for 3. Geiger grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's McKee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Pass to Sims. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Sims has gotten 4 this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Snow, defended by Lillard. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. He shoots a 3. Snow, no good. Now Lillard. There's the triple. Can't get the 3 to fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Sixers ahead, leading by just 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Down low. Outside Jones. Pass to McKee. 2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's Portis. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo inside. Tries again. And a missed layup. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Antetokounmpo. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
To the middle. Here's Geiger. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Back to Porter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Pass to Hill. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the paint. Mutombo. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Out to Lillard to take the lead. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Here's Iverson. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really batting hard now. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Pass to Iverson. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Good.
Wanting to get his teammates in a rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
The three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Hill. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Mutombo. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Now Antetokounmpo. 4-3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Lillard fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Hill.
Would you say test? We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Indiana Pacers.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Clock at 6. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in from close range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Charity stripe shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Down low. To the inside. Turner. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, on defense, Halliburton relies on his lateral quickness and that long, lanky body. That's how he got in front of the shooter.
And he can't get that one. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Dort. The three. The Thunder with another miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Releases. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oh, deflected. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nembhard outside. No good on the three. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Williams. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Toppin. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And there's the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Halliburton outside. Puts up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. That shot is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front, up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
For the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Toppin. The Thunder pull it in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36-5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Halliburton outside. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution for your Pacers, Miles Turner. Andrew Nembhard.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. The rebound by Turner. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Back to Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. And Indiana misses again.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Joe. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 1. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That one misses for Turner. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete. On nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Joe. Still without a bucket. A minute 37 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. Comes up empty down low. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. And here's Indiana now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Indiana leading by 4. Back to Halliburton. 40 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. Oh, swiped away. Joe with the ball. Turner covering. Here's Wiggins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Wiggins drops them both. And it's Indiana's ball. Down low. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Turner nails them both. 24 seconds left in the second. Here's Caruso. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Nembhard. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Caruso outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Indiana leading by 6. From deep, Joe grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Not going to go that time. And here's Caruso outside. The Pacers pull it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Halliburton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Siakam with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 11 points. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trail by 8. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Turner. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Right there. Halliburton outside. To the left side wing. Here's Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Thunder trail by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Timeout. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the block. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Down low. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Halliburton with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Pulls up. Launches a 3. Holmgren with the block. And here's Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple. Siakam's got 7 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Haliburton. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. McConnell from outside. Another 3 for Indiana. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And stolen by McConnell. Toppin, left side. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers, up 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 10-point game. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thank you for that.
First team foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Haliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And both free throws good for Haliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
To the inside. Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Toppin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Will. Shot is good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Haliburton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort.
Timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. There's a screen by Turner to the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
At the line for the Pacers.
Second free throw, no good. Thunder trail by 9. Dort with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Williams' shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Caruso outside. The 3-ball. Kept alive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
On the wing, Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. To the right side. And here's Turner from the arc. On target from range. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Dort for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Pacers leading by 4. Siakam the screen. Inside. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Caruso. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Halliburton outside. Turner with it. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. To the middle. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Halliburton. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Shot from the inbound. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Williams from long range. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Williams.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. The three is up. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
The loudest section, there can only be one. And they're getting set. Let's find those fans.
Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by Halliburton. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. So Indiana wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So Boston wins the tip. Holiday surveying the floor. White, wide open, he fired. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
To the paint, O'Neal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Bryant. And the 3 ball is good.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Now here's Tatum. Tries the spin move. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Got that bucket in no time at all. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Nice move. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Personal foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum a screen. Back to Holiday. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Malone. Down low. A kick out to O'Neal. Bryant gets a wide open look. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
.132 left in the first quarter. Fox, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers trailed by 3. To the middle. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fisher looking it over. From the top of the key. And that's good for 2. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Cornette. Here's Brown. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
3 on the clock. Boston, no good that time either. Outside, Fisher. On the wing, Fisher. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Horford with it. Here's Hauser. Stolen by O'Neal. That will count. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Kobe for 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Holiday with it. Still scoreless. Brown wide open. He fires. Porzingis puts up a 3. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Pass to Grant. And here is Bryant, guarded by Holiday. Fires from the wing. And it's Kobe missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Here's Bryant. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Bryant got 5 now.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Holiday left side. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Up top, Kobe. He has 5. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Spins. Shoots over Grant. Tatum no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bryant looking it over. Back to Grant. Over Porzingis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Kobe. The Lakers trail. And here is Grant. Outside Bryant. Outside George. 8 away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points in the game so far. Rebound, Payton. Bryant, the open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Here comes Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
The Lakers with the ball. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Back to Tatum. The screen from Brown. It's hauled in by George. Lakers trailed by 4. Pass to Shaq. Left side, George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Malone. Over Holiday. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Payton. No scoring in this one. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's O'Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he gets it back. Screen by O'Neal. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Tatum. Celtics leading by 5. Out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. Shaq down low. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
Over in the corner, White. Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense here from Malone. Inside. Here's O'Neal for the tie. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Fox goes in. Outside, Kobe for the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position. but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Here's Payton. Lays it up off the glass. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
On the wing, Brown. Kobe with the steal. To the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And Tatum on top the key. Lets it go with the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. No good on that one. And so it's Boston with it. High arcing shot. And the layup good by Tatum. And that's 17 points for Jason Tatum. Down low. Alone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. There's the screen. Here he goes. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Hauser. That 3 off the mark. O'Neal high post. Outside for George. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Outside, Horford. To the left wing. To the wing right side. Pritchard. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Boston has possession. It's a 1-point game. There's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Celtics making a switch here.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
So with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Craig. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Kobe. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Boston has possession. Tatum drives in. And stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers on the break. Nobody near George. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
Timeout, Lakers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Brown, right side. Celtics passing it around. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. The turnaround. Boston again missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Timeout, Lakers. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Kobe. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Pritchard. Now Craig. He's covered by Malone. White left side. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Shaq in the high post. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's White, and he drives in. That one drops for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Out to Porzingis. Back to White to take the lead. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1 to the inside. The kick out to Fox. And it's Bryant in the corner. Screened by Malone. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And O'Neal is right there. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Bryant. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Just to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Out to White. Cuts it 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. To the paint. Here's Malone. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White. The screen from Brown. And Tatum launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really